At any rate, here's what we have to do. We have now more evidence via the text messages from Strzok, and Lisa Page that this is all about Obama. That everything here is about protecting Obama, not just Hillary, in order to protect Obama. And I'm talking about the corruption that was the Obama presidency, and specifically the corruption of the intelligence agencies and the FBI, well, the entire DOJ. And I think one of the primary reasons they all wanted Hillary to win was to make sure we never knew any of what we now do know. That was the primary goal of having Hillary Clinton win, was to be able to continue to mask and cover up and hide what Obama and his administration had been doing. But in a text from Lisa Page to Strzok, she says it right there. POTUS wants to know everything. POTUS wants to be kept in the loop. Obama wants to know everything. Newly revealed text messages between FBI lovers Peter Strzok and Lisa Page include an exchange about preparing talking points for Comey to give Obama, who, quote, wanted to know everything we're doing. The message from Page to Strzok was among thousands of texts between the lovers reviewed by Fox News. They worked at one point, Strzok and Page. They worked for Mueller's probe of alleged collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia. Page wrote to Strzok on September 2 of 2016 about prepping Comey because POTUS wants to know everything we are doing. According to a newly released Senate report, this text raises questions about Obama's personal involvement in the Clinton email investigation. Well, there's some things we already know about that. We already know that Obama knew that she was running an illegal basement server out of her home in Chappaqua. And we know that he lied about knowing that. He told the nation that he didn't find out about it until everybody else did when watching the media. But he knew she had the server because he was trafficking email back and forth to her, sending and receiving, knowing full well that the email address she was using did not come from the state.gov domain. State.gov meaning the State Department. The White House domain is EOP.gov, Executive Office President. State.gov is the State Department. So we know that Obama told everybody. Obama pretty much told Comey and the FBI that Hillary was going to be exonerated when he publicly stated that he didn't think she did anything wrong. And she didn't intend to do anything wrong. And Obama's lying through his teeth about saying he never tampered with the Justice Department. Oh, no, there's a line there we never cross. And I want to take you back, ladies and gentlemen, to yesterday on this program. Well, we don't need to play it. I'll just refer what I said. Just to illustrate being on the cutting edge here. We're learning more and more every day of the corruption of the Obama administration. I think all of these efforts, like this story, the smearing of Christopher Steele, which we had yesterday, the Politico had a story about all of these unfair smear stories of Christopher Steele. Christopher Steele smeared Trump after being paid by Hillary Clinton to do it, and Obama was aware of it, because Obama was demanding to be kept in the loop. But even back in December, might have been January 2017, on this program, it's a little over a year ago, we're talking about the situation with Michael Flynn. And I remember saying even back then that I thought what all of this was about was protecting Obama. I have always believed that this is much more about Obama than Hillary. Hillary was the focus because she was the presidential candidate. But it was the Obama regime, administration, which needed to be protected, and all of the under-the-table dealings that had gone on needed to remain covered up and invisible. Let's go to the audio sound bites from April of last year. This is Fox News Sunday. Chris Wallace is interviewing Obama. Question: some people are worried that the decision how to handle the case, this is the Clinton email story. Some people are worried decision how to handle a case will be made on political grounds, not legal grounds. Can you guarantee to the American people, Mr. Obama, can you direct the Justice Department to say Hillary Clinton will be treated as the evidence goes? She will not be in any way protected.
I can guarantee that. And I can guarantee that not because I give Attorney General Lynch a directive. That is institutionally how we have always operated. I do not talk to the Attorney General about pending investigations. I do not talk to FBI directors about pending investigations. We have a strict line and always have maintained it, previous presidents.
Just to button this up.
I guarantee it. I guarantee that there is no political influence in any investigation conducted by the Justice Department or the FBI, not just in this case, but in any case.
And she will be
full stop, period.
And she will be treated no differently?
Guaranteed, full stop. Nobody gets treated differently when it comes to the Justice Department because nobody is above the law.
Even if she ends up as the Democratic nominee?
How many times do I have to say it, Chris? Guaranteed.
Fine. How many times did he say it? All right, now let's go to the next bite. Same show, April 16th or April 10, 2016. Wallace says, last October you said that Hillary Clinton's private email server did not jeopardize national secrets. Since then, we've learned that over 2,000 of her emails contained classified material. 22 of the emails had top secret information. Can you still say, flatly, that she did not jeopardize America's secrets?
Here's what I know. Hillary Clinton was an outstanding Secretary of State. She would never intentionally put America in any kind of jeopardy. What I also know, because I handle a lot of classified information, is that there's classified and then there's classified. There's stuff that is really top secret, and there's stuff that is being presented to the President or the Secretary of State that you might not want on the transom or going out over the wire, but is basically stuff that you could get in open source.
Okay, so let's put this all together. Strzok texts her to him. We got to get Comey fully up speed because POTUS wants to know everything. Meanwhile, Obama said, nah, there's never any crossover. I never tell a DOJ what to do. I don't care. I never interfere. There's a line that we don't cross. Guaranteed we don't cross it. We never do cross it. I never tell Lynch. I never do anything. But yet, Lisa Page tells Strzok, we got to be thorough. POTUS wants to know everything. Why does he want to know everything? Then, in that second bite, he declares Hillary Clinton innocent. And what he says is pretty much everything Comey said in that famous July 5th press conference where he exonerated her. Here's what I know. Hillary Clinton was an outstanding Secretary of State, and she would never intentionally put America in any kind of... It's exactly what Comey said. We couldn't find... She didn't mean to do it. We couldn't find any intent. And then start talking about the various degrees of classified documents. So Obama exonerates her. She didn't do it. Well, when the President of the United States says she didn't do it, that she is innocent, he has just told the Justice Department how to handle it after swearing that he never would do anything like that. Here's one got to take a break. There's one more Obama bite on this. But the point here is that this is about protecting Obama. All of this is. It was Obama that was policing, directing, informing, permitting the spying and whatever else happened to Donald Trump and his campaign. Important to realize that our previous segment, you will never see it on CNN. You won't see it, read about it in the New York Times or Washington Post. It remains compartmentalized on our side of the media. But the bottom line is that Obama was well aware of the Hillary email investigation and was protecting her, and went so far as to publicly claim she was innocent, which you don't need a memo to the DOJ or the FBI to exonerate her after you publicly say she's in it. She wouldn't. She served this country for so long, she wouldn't possibly do anything to jeopardize. The message is thus sent. She's innocent. Don't pursue this, and that's exactly what happened. But the real meaning here is that it's Obama, the man behind the curtain. It's Obama with the levers controlling all of this. And things that are happening now, I am fully convinced, have as their primary purpose to protect and to continue to enshroud Obama, to protect his legacy, his agenda, his presidency, reputation, and to keep him away from any legal jeopardy. But, you know, folks, in addition to the Strzok email, there's a lot more in these emails, in these texts, than just Lisa Page saying POTUS wants to know everything. And I'll share, but there's another bombshell out there that it's being ignored, and I'm going to tell you why. And it is the Chuck Grassley memo that has now been largely unredacted. The criminal referral that he has sent with Lindsey Graham to the State Department for their involvement in all of this. Hang on.